Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey.
Greg Zerline to kick off for the Jets.
Greg Zerline out for the opening kick. And away we go from East Rutherford. D. Eskridge to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10.
All right, come on. Out.
They'll start the drive with Achan. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Miami.
Ready.
Handoff running left, A-Chain. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Hassan Reddick cleaning up that play.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
He's got it in the red zone. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down. From the red zone now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So it'll be second down. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards of it into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Ready, set.
Throwing again. Here's Tua. This throw is caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Achan takes it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins finish up an excellent opening series. Devon Achan with the touchdown. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Sanders all set to send it away. Xavier Gipson now to return. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
No.
Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
The give on 2nd to Hall. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1, and now they're left with 3rd and 7.
Go right! No. Get 300. Get 300. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Look 50.
From the shotgun, Rodgers. That's caught for the first. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Get 300. No.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Go to 50.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Hits him on the out route.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
26.
They'll try to run for it with Hall. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
It's the first carry for the Wisconsin rookie, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Come on now. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play, and no problem converting on 4th.
Quite the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25. First down throw by Rodgers. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gain 18 on the previous play.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Catch is made in close.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Hall does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Plant. Go to 50. Hey, you block.
Now Rodgers on 3rd and goal. And he hauls it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets finish off their opening drive. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. On the return, here's Tyreek Hill. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Yeah, ready.
A-Chain running to the right. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
21G, long. Go ahead. 21G, 21G. Hey.
So we're through one quarter of this AFC East Conference. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They're looking at 2nd and 4. They'll stick with A-Chain. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on 3rd down.
Ready, shot.
A-Chain again. And what a hit there. Ouch, he pays the price for moving the chains that time.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Hey.
Tagovailoa on 1st down. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
Solo left Zion.
1st down, here's Tua. Pass is caught at the 9. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that separation can create the big play down the field.
Turbo 3, kick.
Trying to run it in, A-Chan. And all he can get is 1 yard, ran that right into the defensive front.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Watch it, Oscar.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
Oh, you hate that. They've eaten up some good yardage on this drive, Kate, and you get down in the red zone, and this is where you really got to stay on schedule. Well, let's give some credit to this defense. They know the job they got to do. Got to knock you back and make this now red zone attempt not much more difficult.
Able to get it to Mostert. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Whether they meant to go to him or it was an adjustment on the fly, that's not the read that was going to beat this defense for a 1st down. That look, well, this crew defensively was prepared for and knew how to keep it short of the marker.
Aubrey puts it through. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Good looking return here, and he's got room. He's popped at the end of that one. Painful end to a real solid return there. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Teammate!
To the air here on 1st down, Rodgers. Has a man, it's Tyler Conklin. They got 24 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
It's a pickup of 11. And it'll give the Jets a first down. They'll send their tight end right. Throwing on first down, Rodgers. He's got it near the 8. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Working inside the red zone. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets get some late points and the lead. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. Zerline on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets take a 4-point lead. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Slide. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Tua now from the gun. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Brought in inside the 20. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
You know, you call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards, but they'll take that every single time.
Going jumbo set on this first and goal.
Hey, turbo one. Get safe. Go ahead. Ready, set.
Mostert does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
Running for it, it's Achane. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Dolphins take the lead just before halftime. Devon Achane with the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Sanders all set to send it away. Gibson now to return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. Here's Rodgers on first and 10. Finds a seam down the middle. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense
1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down, Rodgers. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case, tight end, to be a playmaker.
And they will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take the lead just before halftime. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Point after converted by Zerline. And the Jets take a 4-point lead. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He'll throw it. He's trying to push the field. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
He's trying to go deep again. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Gibson now to return. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return.
At their own 23-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Rodgers here from the gun. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. The pass falls incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there. So the offense was right to be walking backwards. The flag does go against them. Penalty not helping their cause for this 3rd down. Now Rodgers. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I hate those situations, Kate, as a QB. I'm looking for an open passing lane, and I can't find one anywhere. He thought he had one available. Defense did a better job of knocking it away.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Takes it in at the 21. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Got every single bit of that one, didn't he? Over 70 yards on the punt. And it'll be Dolphins football. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Second half begins with a run by Achane. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
From the 28. That's caught, Devon Achane. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
Ready.
3rd and 2, now Tagovailoa. This finds Mostert. That's the 1st down, and he's still going. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Oh, he put everything he had in. Big gain downfield. And in for the Miami touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Gibson now to return. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy.
Take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
No.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's brought down for a loss.
Can I have a moment, Kate? Just a moment to marvel at how well they reacted to that play on defense. They were all over it from the start, getting behind the line to blow up a play that how many times do we see as highlight reel touchdowns going the other way?
Here's 2nd and 11. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Zerline with the extra point. And the Jets take a 4-point lead. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
21G. All right, come on. Hey, let's go.
To throw, Tagovailoa. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
The best defensive ends in the NFL, they don't need to win sustained battles to get home. Nope. Sometimes, Kate, all they need is one quick move, and they're into the backfield blowing it up.
Another try following the sack. Oh, it put some heat on. They connect on the deep shot. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins push their lead to 3. Sanders all set to send it away. Gibson now to return. This return makes it up to the 25. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. It's Rodgers. He's taken down. The Dolphins rush gets home. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Dolphins will have it right at the opposing 30 after the interception, and that return on top of it.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
And he's able to bring this one down to the 4-yard line. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run.
And he'll take it in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Devon Achane with the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins make it a 10-point ball game. Sanders all set to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Check 30.
Play action with Rodgers. Malachi Corley reels it in. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. 1st down throw by Rodgers. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York! The Jets shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you think on the other side defensively they'd be ready for this, but this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air, and the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here's Achane running right. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Running with A-Chain out of the gun. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. He got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Scat. Ready, set.
Throwing on 3rd, Tagovailoa. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's Dolphins football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win. First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Go ahead.
A-Chain on the inside give. He's got room to roam here. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the 1st down.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Ready, set. Set.
Staying on the ground here with A-Chan. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Right.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. Here's A-Chain up the middle. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call.
And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins make it a 9-point advantage. Devon A-Chan with the touchdown. Far from the first time we've broken down one of his touchdowns in this game, partner, but man, they seem to get more impressive every time.
And I don't care, Kate, if they're all 1-yard plungers, if you're up over 300 yards. A 4-touchdown game will forever live among your greatest career highlights. You can go several games without even scoring one. So to get 4 in one contest, you'll never, ever forget it.
And right back into the end zone he goes. So one play, it's a touchdown. Then the next for 2, and he's extending their lead.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. Gibson now to return. And he'll be out of bounds at the 22-yard line on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, 88. No. Hey, take 26.
From the shotgun, Rodgers. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kader Kohu.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Get set. Out.
Running left, here's A-Chain. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Right. Set.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Dolphins leading by 11. Another chance at it on 2nd and goal, still from the 5.
Get set. Go ahead. Set.
Trying again with A-Chan. And it's a rare defensive win on the ground. He's caught at the line. Can't manage even a yard on 2nd and goal, and they'll have 3rd and goal from the 5.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. 1 down left before a big decision to make. Do you continue to try running it against a front that stopped you? Or are you now forced to put the ball in the air?
They'll run. It's A-Chan. And it's a rare defensive win on the ground. He's caught at the line. Back-to-back stands from this front. No gain on the play brings up 4th and goal.
Big man up front said, "Not in my house." Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this: it's over. Over.
Fourth down, and on comes Jason Sanders for the Dolphins field goal. Pretty easy kick here, Brock, just 22 yards. Aubrey puts it through, and that extends their lead to 14.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only 1 remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it, and we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
Sanders all set to send it away. Gibson now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
No.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Able to find Corley. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. Only 1 timeout remaining. They've got to work quickly here. It's 1st and 10.
No.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Over. Inside.
Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set. Hull. And he is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with this score. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Jets will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Here he is to throw. On the move, headed right. And he goes down, the pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead.
Jets 41. Break 0 line to kick off for the Jets.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready, set.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Yeah, Liz.
He'll look to throw it. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Inside. 26.
Setting up to pass. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. Now a timeout is called, and they're going to have to set up for one final heave towards that end zone. Gotta figure out this third down here.
Get 300. Get 300.
One final shot here. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory.